so as you can tell from the title of the video, this is a Sephora haul, and it's a small haul from YSL, from Yves Saint Laurent. I did actually order a few items directly from YSL. Sephora does carry YSL, but I went ahead and ordered from the website because they were having some really great sales. And as a first-time buyer to the website, they give you another coupon code. So it was absolutely worth it. It really was. So let's get in. Since we're talking about YSL, let's go ahead and start with that one first. And let's talk about some lipsticks. So the one I'm wearing today is the Rouge Pour Couture lipstick, and it is the Pure Color Satiny Radiance in number 78. And the color is Laebordo Fuchsia. So this is what the outside packaging looks like. And here is what the everyday packaging looks like. Now, you have seen me haul some limited edition. I didn't actually get the limited edition ones this year. I do like to collect those, but it was a different kind of year, and I just didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on makeup. Like I said, I've had this haul for about 2 or 3 months. And then when it came time to shopping for the holidays, I figured, well, I already have all this makeup, and I have a ton more makeup. It just wasn't something I was interested in. Anyway, enough rambling. So this is what the outside packaging looks like. Beautiful, right? Looks really gorgeous. So these are considered satin lipsticks, but this particular formula and this color is very moisturizing. I know the limited edition ones last year that I hauled, remember, I actually threw it in my handbag and I scratched it because of my mirror. They're very, very moisturizing. They're very creamy, but they're considered a satin lipstick. So this is called, what is this one called again? It is 78 Laebordo Fuchsia. I know in the tube it looks really, really purple. And when I first put it on, it did look purple, but now that it's been sitting a while, it actually has turned to more of a purpley red, like maybe a blackened reddish purple. So I'm not going to swatch these, you guys. It's not hygienic right now, so I hope you forgive me. But this is what it looks like up close. It's gorgeous, and this is what I'm wearing today. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the YSL lipsticks. I haven't purchased one that I didn't like. They are wonderful. Yep. So the next one I purchased is number 225, and this is the Rouge Pour Couture, the mattes. And the color is minimal black. So it's the same packaging, only it says the mattes on the bottom here. So this is the matte version, and this is more of sort of an oxblood color. It's beautiful. It says minimal black, but it's probably more of a blackened red. So I wish I could swatch it for you guys, but I promise in the next video I will put this on so you could see what it looks like. Or I promise I will be doing some makeup looks, you know, just to kind of get us out of our funk now that it's the beginning of the year. I promise I'll be doing some makeup looks, definitely. All right, and then I did get an eyeshadow palette, and I don't know if you know, YSL eyeshadow palettes are very, very expensive for what you get. So these were, I think this was either 50% off, I think it was. This is from the Wild Tuxedo edition, or it's called the Wild Tuxedo edition, the Couture palette, 5 color ready to wear. So it's a limited edition palette, so they will have different lids on them. So this is really, really pretty. I don't know if you could see the actual design in the palette. And then of course you have the YSL logo. And then of course it's gold on the back, and you could see all of my fingerprints. And it does come with a dual sponge applicator and a sort of a skinny brush, I guess, if you wanted to line the upper lash line or the lower lash line. So this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now, out of all the eyeshadow palettes I have, I do love to wear gray eyeshadow. I think it looks really good on brown eyes. I really do. So you have a couple of grays, you have some metallics, and you have some mattes. But if you know anything about YSL eyeshadows, they are really, really good. They are pretty expensive for what you get. I believe, I'm not sure how many ounces are in here. So it says net weight 0.10 ounces and 3.5 grams. So that's the total weight. So you really are paying for the name YSL. It is a bougie brand, definitely. But I love the colors. This is not something I currently own in all of the hundreds of eyeshadow palettes that I do have. I do not own anything like this. I really don't. But I love to wear black eyeshadow and gray eyeshadow when I have some place to go, or when I want to zhuzh it up a little bit more than usual. Yeah, definitely. All right, so I did get another Natasha Denona palette, and I don't know if you remember the last haul I did on this channel. I hauled the bronze palette, I think is what it's called. I will link it up here if you haven't seen that, or in the description box below. But this is the, those are her smaller hard plastic palettes, and these are her sort of faux leather palettes. So these are a little more expensive than the hard plastic palettes. I think I paid $65 for the bronze palette. I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, I'll put it down here. But this is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. So I should have brought the bronze palette down here to show you the difference. But I do know the pan sizes are different, but as far as the way the shadows perform, I feel like the formula is the same. So here is what it looks like. So some beautiful colors in there. I love that. It reminds me of summer. It really does. And considering it snowed yesterday, and I think the night before and last night again, this will be really, really nice. And I love wearing colors like this. I think it looks really good on brown eyes. I'm a little afraid to use this yellow one right here. It's coming off pretty hot in the monitor, but she's not that bright. At least I hope it doesn't look like the one from the gold palette where it looked like baby poop yellow. So let's hope and pray that this yellow does not turn into baby poop yellow on me. But I definitely want to do, I was planning on doing a full review of this palette with swatches, and I don't have a brush down here in order to dip it into the palette. I do not want to stick my fingers in there because you know why. 8 mattes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers and metallics. So gorgeous, gorgeous. Of course, it's got the name on this plastic thing, and you guys know how I feel about this little plastic insert. I know you can take it out, you guys. I know you have said that in the comments below. If I am going to use it for tutorials and I rip it out, chances are it's probably going to slide out. It's going to disappear and I'll never see it again. And then I don't know what the colors are because they are not written on the back of the palette. So on her hard plastic palettes, like the bronze palette, the names are actually written underneath, which is how it should be. So yeah, that's why I have to keep that little plastic doodad in there. But anyway, and I did bring this down here. This is how it was shipped. Woo! It actually, Sephora sent it to me in this cardboard container, and I wanted to show you how great it comes protected. Now, the palette itself comes in the cardboard packaging, which is then slid in here like this, right? And then it goes into the box, so it's even more protected. Because I have received several items from different companies throughout the years as I have been buying makeup, and yeah, I've had a lot of products come completely smashed. So it's really nice to see. Of course, you are paying an arm and a leg and 2 toes for this palette. It should come intact. Yes, most definitely. All right, everyone, I'm breaking in here because I wanted to let you know of the limited edition Gerlon Meteorites Illuminating Pearl Powder for the Lunar New Year. Now, I'm showing you a screen recording of the Bergdorf Goodman's website. Now, unfortunately, the pearls are on back order. You can see they come in this beautiful red tin for the Lunar New Year. I'm hoping I'll be able to get these as a Valentine's Day present to myself. So fingers crossed. I just wanted to let you know. So back to the video. All right, and then of course it was the holidays, and I used the Gerlon Meteorites pearls, the pearl finishing powder, and every year they come out with a limited edition pearl powder. The Guerlain Meteorites Golden Bee, and the shade is called Golden Bee. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a beautiful golden container, and I will put a PNG right here with what their everyday container looks like of their pearl powder. So it's more of a silver, and then I think it's got the colors of what the pearls are on top, if I remember correctly. So this has a beautiful bee in the center, and it's got some stars and some honeycomb, I guess, on the outside. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Now, when I first opened this up, I thought, oh, they just came out with a limited edition container, and it's their regular everyday pearls. Well, it is. It's the same colors, but usually during the holidays, they have a little bit more oomph to them. There's some really fine glitter in there. You're not going to see it unless you go out into the sunlight, or if you do have somewhere special to go, when the lights hit it, it shows as just a beautiful sheen. It's not a glitter where you look like a disco ball. It's just, I cannot live without the pearls, the Guerlain Meteorites pearls. I love them. I think I counted before I came down here. I've been collecting these for about the last 6 years. So and this one was actually really hard to get. I know last year's limited edition one was not available on Sephora's website. I had to actually buy it from Saks or Nordstrom's. And this one, I don't think they released a whole bunch of them because it came to Sephora and it sold out. And then it was probably it was after Thanksgiving. I think this is the only thing I ordered after Thanksgiving was 2 items. And this was one of them. I happened to be stalking Sephora late at night, and I looked and it was there, so I had to get it. And boom, as soon as I bought it, within probably 10 minutes, it was sold out. So I'm really excited. I love to collect. This is one of the things that I collect is the pearl powders, because I love the actual packaging. And because of the smell, all of the Meteorites pearls smell like violets. I love it. I love to smell it when I put it on, but you can't smell it throughout the day where it's going to bother you if you are sensitive to smells. But it's wonderful. I absolutely love it. So glad I got it. And another product I got from Gerlon was the Gerlon Paris. I don't know how to say that word. I will put it down here. Gold Mist. And what this is a hydration setting spray. So what I will say, if you are used to using MAC's Fix Plus, this is not like that. This is more, it's got some oils in it. So what I do is I cover my eyes like this and I spray my face. Or you can do your face first, spray it, but do not get it on your eyelids because it will make your eyeshadow crease. I found that out the hard way. It smells really, really good. It does not smell like the Meteorites pearls. It does not smell like that. But it just smells expensive. And I am one of those girls that just loves scents in my products. I really do. Now, I got this from Sephora. It came on the actual sale tab. I think it retails for about $50, and they had it on sale for like around the $25 mark. It came on the sale tab. I missed it, and I happened to be stalking right around Thanksgiving, and it showed up again because I typed in that I wanted to be notified. I ended up getting a notification in the middle of the night. Boom! I had to buy it. So I'm really glad I got it, but just my advice to you is do not spray it on your eyeshadow because it will crease because there is oil in it. So it just gives me a nice, beautiful, dewy glow, but not where you look oily like a disco ball. And if you have oily skin, I would probably stay away from this. But if you have normal to dry to extremely dry skin like I do, this is really, really good. It does not break down your makeup at all. I wore it a few times and looked in the mirror like 6 to 8 hours later, and my makeup still looked as fresh as a daisy after I put it on. So love this. Wish I could have gotten my hands on another one. They do have it for full price, but I don't want to spend $50 on it. I don't love it that much. I'll go ahead and use Fix Plus instead. But I do love it, but keep it away from your eyeshadow. I did get 2 more lipsticks, and these are by Nars, and these are the Nars VIP Audacious lipsticks in the shade Rita and in the shade Anita. So this is what the boxes look like. So I love the limited edition gold packaging, and what I love about the Audacious lipsticks is that they are magnetized. Love that. Love that. They really thought this through. And of course it says Nars all the way across the bottom. I don't know if you can see the letters on the bottom. My lights might be, you know, kind of washing it out. So this is in the shade Rita. Love this. You guys know how I feel about red lipsticks. I do own the shade Rita in the everyday packaging, in the black packaging, but when I saw it was in the limited edition red packaging, I had to get it. I really did. So I know I did a couple of, not last year, not 2019. I think I used it in a like a makeup look for the holidays in one of those videos. So you can see I was not filming down here in my filming room. I was filming up in my office, and I think with that video I was even filming in my master bathroom. So forgive the lighting and forgive everything, but if you really want to see what Rita looks like on the lips, I will link that up here if I can find it, or down in the description box below. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. I love it. It is more of a warmer red, and usually warmer reds I can get away with. I do have yellow undertones, but it's not so warm that it looks weird because I am very pale. So it does look good with my skin tone, but I think it would even look better if I had a tan. But I love the Nars Audacious lipsticks. I absolutely do. They did have a few of the Nars Audacious lipsticks on Sephora's sale tab. These were on there, and I think these still are available. So if you want to get your hands on these, go right ahead. But they did have their regular everyday black packaging, and I think they had 4 or 5 or 6 of them on sale. I think they might be sold out, but you never know if they will restock it. So I don't know if they're discontinuing those shades or what the deal is. So this is the shade Anita, and this is more of a nude. Love this. It's more of like a peachy rosy nude. Gorgeous. Love this. I will definitely get some use out of that. I love peachy nudes. They tend to look better on me. This does have a little bit of rose in it, and I can wear a rosy nude as opposed to a pinky nude. I think a pinky nude kind of makes me look ill because I have golden undertones, yellow undertones in my skin, but this is more of like a peachy rosy nude. Love that. So I did get some more of the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter eyeshadows, and last year I think I hauled 4 of them from last year's holiday collection. So I believe these were from this year's holiday collection. So I got it in the shade number 84 Glam Noir and number 80 Flashlight. And I'm actually wearing Flashlight on my lids today very lightly. I just used a flat shader brush. I lightly tapped it in there because the thing with Flashlight is it's very chunky. And because I don't want to stick my fingers in it, you know, and contaminate it, I used a brush. So I just put a light wash of that on my eyelids just to kind of catch, so when the light catches it, it looks really, really nice. And then of course I got number 84 Glam Noir. So I will show you what they look like. So this is number 80 Flashlight. Now these come with the gold lids. Last year's came with a black lid that had sort of like confetti on it. Really pretty. So let me see if I could show you these. These are a pressed pigment. These are really nice. So as you can see, it's gorgeous. It's sort of like, it's like a white, but I can see like a little bit of either gold or silver reflect in there. Very pretty. It's not like a stark white. It's more sort of a mixture, like a stark white and an off-white. Or it's got some golden reflex, but I do see some silver reflex in there, or pearl reflex in there. Very, very pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm wearing on my lids today. Love it. I did set it with Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray after I did put it on. That way, as I went throughout this evening, as I went through this video, I wouldn't get any fallout. And I'm looking in the monitor and I do not have any fallout, so I'm very happy with that. So this is Glam Noir number 84, and it does say on the stopper, do not discard, because if you do, the pressed pigments will start to break apart, they will dry out, and then, you know, it's going to be ruined. So this is absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful metallic black with some reflex in there. Some pearl reflex. I love this. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use this. I wish I could swatch it for you guys, but hopefully maybe I can use this in conjunction with the YSL palette, the tuxedo palette, and create a look for you guys for Valentine's Day. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. And then also look forward to my review on the Sunset palette coming in the next couple of weeks. I hope to be able to get that out for you. All right, everybody, that is my haul today from YSL and Sephora. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Also remember to hit the post notification bell down below so you'll be notified of all of my videos in the future. I thank you for watching. Take care, be safe, and I will see you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Ciao. Bye-bye. Feeling good today.